Hello, everyone, and welcome to our podcast. Today, we'll be talking about our case study on Biñan City Hall. We'll walk you through our observations on the spaces, the circulation, and even how the building applies safety principles like crime prevention through environmental design or the CPTED.
And with such a diverse group, you can imagine the challenge. The building has to handle everyone's movement smoothly while keeping security and order intact.
Biñan City Hall stands at a central hub of government service in the city, welcoming a diverse group of users every day, from employees and officials to students and taxpayers. Its design successfully combines accessibility and order, with clear circulation outside and organized movement inside. At the same time, small but noticeable challenges like narrow pathways and potential congestion remind us that even functional civic spaces have room for improvement. This case study takes a closer look at how architecture, circulation, and safety design shape the user experience in Biñan City of Governance. In this episode, we share what we saw, the challenges people face in using the space, how the current design solutions work, and finally, what improvements can make the experience even better.
Let's start with the people who use the Biñan City Hall. It is a space with a wide variety of users employees, officials, taxpayers, students, visitors, guards, and even maintenance staff.
And with such a diverse group, you can imagine the challenge. The building has to handle everyone's movement smoothly while keeping security and order intact.
It's not just about convenience, it's about making sure that people, from workers to first-time visitors, can easily find their way and feel comfortable in the space.
When we looked at the circulation outside, we saw that it all begins on the tricycle terminal. From there, a one-way road loops around the city hall, making the parking areas easy to access. There are even separate lots for general public, taxpayers, and employees.
Inside, the layout also feels straightforward. If you have an appointment, you can go straight to the main lobby where most of offices are accessible. Then stairs and elevators lead you to the second floor, where more offices are located.
But some spaces need an improvement. For example, the pathway leading to the engineer's office feels quite narrow. When two people walk in opposite directions, it can get cramped, and that can cause a bit of discomfort, especially during busy hours.
Now, looking at it through the CPTED, we actually found that the Binan City Hall applies the four key principles as well.
First, there's natural surveillance. The city hall hides you visible from the main road, and the signs are clear enough that people won't easily get lost.
Second, natural access control. The one-way road system and the pedestrian pathways guide both vehicles and people smoothly without making the space.
Third is the territorial reinforcement. It is clear which spaces are for the public and which require permission. This balance makes the City Hall welcoming but still secure.
Based on feedback and our observation, most users appreciate the building accessibility signage and parking system. This really makes things easier.
Right now, the City Hall relies on clear road circulation, designated parking, and organized office zoning. The solutions definitely help in managing movement and traffic inside the building.
The result is that most visitors find it easy to navigate the space. But again, smaller issues like narrow hallways can affect comfort, especially during peak hours.
Based on feedback and our observation, the users appreciate the building accessibility signage and parking system. This really make things easier.
But some also pointed out issues with congestion in certain areas. It shows us that while the solutions are effective overall, they still leave room for improvement.
So, what is the takeaway? Binyan City Hall shows how circulation and CPTED principles can be applied effectively in a government space.
But as a future designer, we also opportunities to make the experience better. For example, weathering pathway and adjusting circulation patterns inside to prevent bottlenecks.
Our call to action is this: design should always balance safety, accessibility, and comfort. With thoughtful improvements, Biñan City Hall can become an even stronger example of a civic building that truly serves its community.
Until next time, remember, better spaces create better opportunities.
Up our case study on Biñan City Hall.
Thank you for joining us in this episode.
Until next time, remember, better spaces create better opportunities.